6 in St. John's, Montserrat, the host of this Concacaf Nations League League B Group B matchup between the home team Montserrat and the visitors Haiti. Kickoff time will be 17 hours local, and we're looking forward to a fantastic League B match. The conditions: 82 degrees Fahrenheit, rain 2%, and winds 20 miles per hour, coming off of that beautiful sea breeze and coast of Montserrat. Taking a look at the League B, Group B standings, Haiti 10 points, Montserrat at the bottom with 3 points. However, with 2 games to go, if Montserrat can somehow get 3 points and get to 6, they will have their own fate in their hands against Guyana 3 days from now. So it's a must-win match for Montserrat coming up. Montserrat's last 3 games, a 2-1 loss to Guyana, then a 3-2 loss to Haiti, and a 3-2 win over Bermuda. Emphatic 3-2 win, must be said. However, a big loss for Montserrat. Haiti's previous games: Bermuda 0-0 to begin this Nations League contest, and then 2 massive wins against Guyana, 6-2 and 6-0. They also had a 3-2 win against Montserrat as well. We'll be right back shortly with the starting lineups and the anthems for home team Montserrat against Haiti. We'll be right back.
Please rise from the national anthem of Haiti. Please remain standing if you're able with the national anthem of Montserrat.
Welcome back to Blake's Football Complex in beautiful St. John's, Montserrat. The teams have just had their anthems played, and we look forward to the starting 11 for each team. As we can see the officials being greeted. Haiti in the white, Montserrat in green. So we take a look at Montserrat, the home team lineup. Kimani Nelson gets the nod at 12 saves so far in this tournament. Kaleem Strawbridge, who had a goal in his last match. Joseph Taylor, 2 assists. Lucas Kernan, Jamie Allen, James Comley, Brandon Barzy, Adrian Clifton, Alex Dyer, Nathan Pond, and Craig Braham make up the starting 11 for Montserrat. The officials tonight: Brian Lopez from Guatemala, Shirley Pereo from Honduras, Juan Tipaz from Guatemala, and the 4th official, Raul Castro from Honduras, will do the job tonight. Haiti's starting lineup: Alexandre Pierre, the 22-year-old, gets the lineup. Ricardo Ade continues to be captain. Number 7, Carnegie Antoine, 3 goals in his last 3 matches. Pierre Nizon, Etienne Jr., Piero Alicios, and Christian makes up the starting 11 for Le Graniers. So Haiti have booked their place in Concacaf's Gold Cup 2023 by just about securing this group. Montserrat, on the other hand, have a lot of work to do. They're at the bottom of the table, but they must get 6 points from these last 2 games, meaning a win today, a must-win today against group leaders Haiti. There's number 16, the speedy Brandon Barzy, standing over the ball. He's going to have a lot to do. Just his 4th cap for his nation. And we're off. Montserrat in green, right to left. Haiti in white, from left to right on your screen. Immediate to the left-hand side, a quick 1-2. And a tackle. And saving it from a corner, and it's going to be a throw-in for Montserrat. So you can see the intent. from the Emerald Boys. And here's number 5, Joseph Taylor, who's had 2 assists so far in this Nations League tournament. Great turn. And it's a shot deflected. Back out. Montserrat on the front foot. The cross by Strawbridge, the deflection. Retrieved. Montserrat will look to reset. Immediately pegging Haiti back on their back foot. Intercepted. And Haiti tried to counter-attack, giving it away. Clifton. Allen. The cross comes in from Taylor. And the penetration, the intent by Montserrat cannot be questioned in the opening 2 minutes. Joseph Taylor will try again. Look at the wind. It's going to be a factor today. Taylor with the cross, the early cross, headed out. So Haiti have not gotten a chance to really possess the ball or get a look at the ball. They've been defending for the opening 120 seconds. Here's Adrian Clifton, 3 goals so far in this Nations League, number 17. Strawbridge the cross, too long, and finally Haiti's going to get a chance to get a hold of this ball. Alexandre Pierre played short to the far side. Pierre switching the play. It's Adi, the captain, to number 2, Arcus. Goes long, and can hear the roar from the crowd as Montserrat gets back possession. First touch for Kamani Nelson. Craig Braham, leader and captain of this team. Not sure if Joseph Taylor has taken so many throw-ins in any game, but he's about to have his 4th one in the opening 4 minutes. Adi gets the better of Clifton, and Haiti, not messing around, just clears it out. You can hear the cries of man on, and here comes the press from Haiti. Antoine, and the flick on by Piero. Out from Strawbridge. Only as far as the halfway line, and Montserrat have another throw. Player goes down. It's number 16, the quick Brandon Bazi, who's been fouled. And with the wind coming from that direction, from the ocean, as you can see in the background, it's going to carry from right to left. So the free kick taker, who is going to be Taylor, who's coming across, will have the opportunity to deliver this one deep into the box. See the impressive hedge, which is a landmark of Blake's football complex in the background. Cleared out. Oh, lovely turn by Comley. Switching the play, but not sure if Comley realized, but Taylor was with him with the free kick, the left back. So there was no left back when the ball became into open play. Arcus, who loves to get forward, is going to take the throw in. Ooh, and a high studs. Immediately, referee Brian Lopez scampers across to have a word, just to make sure that will be the last time. Here comes Allen coming in from your screen, studs up, and certainly caught the player. Free kick, and that will be the last warning from referee Brian Lopez to Jamie Allen. Ade going long. Nelson gets his hands to it. So Montserrat sitting last on the table. We're put in a very precarious position against Bermuda. Here's Allen. The cross from Strawbridge. Marcus. Living dangerously. Dispossessed. And goes on right on top of the box. Was Alex Dyer. The ball played inside from Marcus into a dangerous position, and Montserrat swarming like bees on honey. And Dyer wins the free kick. Here's the clearance. Marcus comes inside, and Pierre didn't have much time. Excellent tackle by Dyer and brought down by Marcus. So a free kick in a dangerous position. And with the left-footed Taylor and the right-footed Comley, there certainly will be a discussion. However, the angle itself is suited for the right footer. Referee trying to manage this wall, and looks like Montserrat is going to want to have a couple decoys just to block the sight of Alexandre Pierre. Meanwhile, Alex Comley, Joseph Taylor, standing over this free kick. Can Montserrat get one in the early going? Taylor dummies. Comley! Wall did its job, and the follow-up effort by the captain Craig Braham goes wide. So a quick start from the Emerald boys and a slow start from Le Graniers. Ade. Ade again, going wide to Arcus. He is met by Jamie Allen. Look at the swarming by Montserrat. To get past that high press, Ade goes long, a clever ball. Pierre with the chip into the corner. Christian. Pierre clips it in. Oh, oncoming number 7, Antoine. Almost got to it, but into the arms of Nelson. So Montserrat, their last match, they had to forfeit the game as Bermuda's COVID-19 restrictions were not met by Montserrat. Hence, they could not enter the island last year, June. Had to forfeit the match, giving up 3 points now are really in the tough position of having to win their last 2 matches decidedly to have a chance to get into that second position. Pierre. The switch. Finding Antoine. Antoine. The chip. Here's the number 9, Nizon. Nizon can't keep his footing. Desperate tackling, and down goes Bazi. Montserrat asking for the yellow card, not going to get it. So free kick to Montserrat. Referee Brian Lopez understanding what's at stake with a must-win game for Montserrat, the home team. And Haiti just trying to fend them off. And a free kick goes against Adrian Clifton, backing into the defender. Ari, short to Arcus. Finding Piero. Alciu. Ari, poor touch. And Allen cleans up. Great recovery by Haiti, forcing Allen back, and the counter-attack evaporated. Comley. Daya going wide. Early ball in, and an easy one for Alexandre Pierre. So the last time this Montserrat team played at home, they were 3-2 winners over Bermuda. Foul by Allen again. And Arsus. 3-2 winners over Bermuda in their last home match. So even though it's a tall task, with the draw against Haiti, away to Haiti in their opening match, and then they win in their last match against Bermuda, have to be feeling somewhat hopeful, the Emerald boys. 1-2. Referee's not going to call the foul. Antoine turns on Allen. Arsus. Antoine beautifully gets past the player. Rolls it in. Dispossessed. Ooh, and Brazen couldn't keep possession. Here comes Haiti. Tackles flying in. Cleared away in the end by Braham. Pierre going to the far side. Beautiful ball. Alcius. Antoine Jr. Etienne Jr. rather. The cross comes in. And the last touch was from the captain Braham, so it's going to be a corner kick. The first one for Le Graniers, as they try to conjure up at least a shot on goal. You can look at the corner flag and see the direction of the wind. It's going to be with the corner kick taker. Etienne Jr., one of the stars for this Haitian team. 7 goals for his country. Chipped in. Last touch from Montserrat. It's going to be a visitor's throw. Some of the usual faces for Montserrat. Lyle Taylor out with a broken leg. Jamie Allen dispossessed by Pierre. Another hard tackle, but fair from Kaleem Strawbridge. You can hear the encouraging words from Matthew Lockwood, the Montserrat coach. Really bowling from Antoine Etienne Jr. Arsus makes a run, decoy, beautifully clipped in from Etienne. Arsus outside of the foot, finds Christian. Alsus just tries to curl it into the last post. Some of the usual faces for Montserrat, like I mentioned, Lyle Taylor, the number 9, who scored a penalty in his last match against Bermuda, out with a broken leg. Michael Williams, not picked for this match. Brandon Comley, also not selected. Some new faces, however. Alexis. Pierre. Early ball from Ade, trying to find Etienne Jr. and he is offside. Referee Shirley Piero from Honduras. Kamani Nelson is going to take this free kick. Montserrat's record in the Concacaf Nations League is 10 games, 3 wins, 2 losses, 2 draws rather, 5 losses, 10 goals for, 15 against. But it has to be said, the 0-0 draw in their opening game, then the 3-2 win versus Bermuda in their last match. Encouraging signs for the home team. Early ball in. And it's a first chance for the Haitians. Laid back but well intercepted by Jamie Allen. Strawbridge. Ade, the captain, can't get to it. Comley. Clifton, dispossessed by Akus. Alcius. Antoine. And it was Taylor who came flying in. Got piece of Antoine, who's writhing in pain. Taylor. Oh, and a poor touch by Comley. Antoine is still down. Referee Lopez pointing to his hand, saying be mindful. Don't get a red card. Here was Antoine on the line. Here's Taylor came flying in. And looks like his elbow caught Antoine in the midsection. He's still down. Ade is pleading his case. Ade is still pleading his case with the referee. Not going to win that argument. Brian Lopez is going to have his hands full with an intense match. Asus. Appeals for handball from Nazon, doesn't get it. Antoine. Etienne Jr. tries to thread it. He headed back, unconvincing. And it was number 6, Kimon, playing it wide to his captain, Braham. Out by Ade. Strawbridge. Allen, shoulder to shoulder with Ade, and the captain from Haiti wins that battle. Also Alexi getting some words of encouragement from the number 4. Nudge in the back, not called. Arsus wins possession, but immediately gives it away. Nelson. So far, Montserrat in the opening 22 minutes have been the aggressors. Braham. Flicked on by Clifton. Out by Ade. Pond keeps it. So player goes down. It was Bazi. No call from the referee. Asus. Time for Haiti to slow things down with Alexi. Try to use their skill and guile from Etienne Jr. and Antoine to create chances. First time Montserrat has gone back on the back foot. Christian, the cross, and the header by Piero, just over bar. Not happy with himself, the big number 20. Pond clears this one. Only as far as the Alex Christian. So Haiti with the 0-0 opener against this very Montserrat team. Against Bermuda rather. Then 3-2 winners over Montserrat. Those scorers that they Prunier, Antoine in number 7, and Seba, who's not in the lineup today. Long ball, looking for Antoine. He likes the thumbs up, but doesn't get to it. And the scorers that day for Montserrat was Simon and Taylor. Haiti then, after that 3-2 win, 6-2 winners over Guyana. And then 3 days later, 6-0 winners again over Guyana. Just about ensuring themselves the #1 spot, which allows them to get promoted to League A in next year's Nations League. An automatic qualification in the Concacaf Gold Cup 2023. Allen. Strawbridge goes down. And referee Lopez goes for the foul. Early free kick, a little too early. Jamie Allen was nowhere near it. Haiti, no doubt, one of the jewels of Caribbean football. Ade. Their FIFA ranking right now does not reflect their quality. 87th. Their highest ever ranking was 38th in 2013. For a country that's been through so much, earthquakes, revolutions, their football just seems to overcome it all and rise above the rest. Pierre. Antoine. Pierre again. Starting to peg Montserrat back. Sliding tackle by Pond. Finds Clifton. Strawbridge. Lovely turn by Strawbridge. Has Allen out to the left. Gets to him. Allen gets past him. Clifton's in the middle. Allen goes to the byline. And he's steady. Ade shepherds it out. First time the Montserrat crowd have been on their feet. Excellent counter-attack. Etienne Jr. Clifton can't control. Here's Etienne Jr. again. Etienne Jr. US born, but Haitian international. Plays for Atlanta United in the MLS, number 10. Nazor clips it in. Just wide. Another attempt. Good ball in from Nazor. First time Haiti asked the question. Nelson has just picked up an injury, rather peculiarly. Was about to take the goal kick and now has to do some stretching of his own. Looks to be his right hamstring, something that Montserrat can ill afford. And you can see in the back of your screen Brian Lopez talking to the captain Ricardo Ade, trying to even things out, the Haitian captain. But so far, for the first 28 minutes, Coach Matthew Lockwood from Montserrat has to be impressed with his home team's performance. That early ball in from Nazon, and Antoine in the last post couldn't capitalize. So Nelson trying to just clear things up with referee Lopez. Looks like he's about to recover from his hamstring injury to take this goal kick. Strawbridge finds Clifton. Clifton again. Strawbridge. Heavy first touch. Oh, and Strawbridge is going to go into the books now. Brian Alcius gets the worst of it. Strawbridge with a head full of steam. Couldn't control the ball and just followed through on Alcius, who did intercept the ball. Here's that heavy touch. Alcius, Strawbridge, yellow card. So there's the confirmation. Strawbridge in the books. First yellow card of the match. Etienne Jr. Haiti have done a good job weathering the storm from this Montserrat onslaught in the opening 10-15 minutes. Now starting to get control. Nazon intercepted by Pond. Player goes down, no call. Clifton. Even Clifton goes down, he gets the call. Despite the intensity, this game still asks for a goal. Montserrat will be the ones begging for it. They have to win today. Nathan Pond has a goal to his name in this Nations League tournament. Pond with the free kick. Clifton out by Ade. Etienne Jr. Piero. Oh, and Etienne Jr. maybe offside. No, he's not. Early cross. Pond with the header. Nazon. Still Nazon. Heavy tackle. Appeals for handball. Not given. Out by Comley. The slide tackle by Kimon. There was an immediate appeal for handball, not given by Lopez, referee Lopez. Beautiful weighted pass from Ade from that centre-back region. Etienne Jr. flick on inadvertently from Comley and into the arms of Nelson. Haiti's Concacaf Nations League record: 8 games, 3 wins, 4 draws, 1 loss. 18 goals for, 8 against. Certainly have an eye for goal. Ball over the top. Offside is the call, but modern day rules, referee allows it to play on. Graham. Comley. Lovely ball out wide to Allen. Strawbridge overlaps. Comley. Kaiman. Looking for Bazi, who's been quiet in this first half. His speedy winger. And with 10 minutes to go in this first half, the Haitians have to be happy with the scoreline, despite the Montserrat push to get the opening goal. Ade. Asus. Covered by Allen. No way out, but they switch the play so effortlessly. Haiti. Here's Alexis. Kept in by Ade. Asus across. And out by Kimon. Heavy tackle, and you can hear it from the sidelines, and the referee agrees it was a foul. This is going to give Montserrat a chance to get players forward. Long ball. Clifton with the header. Allen with the cross. Safely into the arms of Pierre. Only 22 years old, Pierre. Plays for RC Strasbourg. Gets the nod over the experienced Johnny Placide. Placide is 61 caps and usually is the captain. He's the seventh all-time capped player, Placide. But not in the lineup today as Haiti quite smartly starts to incorporate the new blood of Alexandre Pierre. Strawbridge trying to release Bazi. Possession count, Haiti 54%. Most of that is building up from the back. Looking for Asus, can't connect. Joseph Taylor with the throw-in. You can hear the communication from the sidelines between Matthew Lockwood and Jean-Jacques Pierre from Haiti. Cleared away by Pond. Jean-Jacques Pierre, the coach for Haiti, played in Argentina, Uruguay and France. Much like this man, Ade, who plays in Quito, in Ecuador. Oh, a miskick by Pond, and it's a chance for Haiti. Etienne Jr. Oh, and he scuffed it. What a chance. Furlo Grandiers. A quick counter. Number 20, Piero. Outside of the foot by Ade, the turn by Piero, beautiful. Rose it into Etienne Jr. He had all the time in the world, and he just scuffed the left-footed shot. Montserrat survive. Their dream continues. Pond. Etienne Jr. with 7 goals. 4 goals in the Nations League. You would bet your house that he would at least put that on target. But I'm sure he'd want that one back. Antoine with the header. Lovely turn by Nazon. As Etienne Jr., but his ball was a little bit long. Jr. recovers. Lays it back. Christian. Pierre. Tries to get it back to Christian. It holds up beautifully on the grass. The early cross in. Pierre with the shot. Not impressed with himself. Leverton Pierre plays in USL Looks like we have Taylor, who's down, the left back for Montserrat. Not sure where the collision took place or how it took place. Jamie Allen just shrugged his shoulders. He has no idea either. The Haitians are asking for Taylor to go to the sideline. So 41 minutes gone. Montserrat 0, Haiti 0. And it is the minnows of the Caribbean football, Montserrat, who's been forcing the action in the opening 20 minutes. But then the jewels of Caribbean football in Haiti starting to take control in the last 20 minutes. Alicius retreats. Alexis. Pierre. Montserrat getting everyone behind the ball to finish out this half. Alcius. Asus. Into Etienne Jr. And Nelson comes out bravely at the feet of Piero. So from one keeper to another. And now Haiti's going to have a chance to build up again. Christian. Early ball in, out by Taylor. Alcius will take the throw. Cleared away by Taylor. Clifton tries to get in there. Allen plays it back. Strawbridge hounded by Etienne Jr. Intercepted by Asus. Etienne out by Taylor. So the last time Haiti played at home, Montserrat played at home, 3-2 winners over Bermuda. Lyle Taylor scored 2 goals. He was not available today with a broken leg. And Adrian Clifton at the top of your screen got the third. Nazon lays it off. Cross comes in from the left-hand side. Had the pace, but no accuracy. Alex Christian not happy with himself. Is Pont directing traffic. Is it long? 45 minutes are up. Clifton, no doubt, be a significant amount of injury time. Asus has been called for his hands being standing over the ball with his hands. And a free kick to Montserrat. A chance to get players forward. Taylor takes it quickly. Comley. Allen, lovely flick. Still in play. Clifton, no, the referee decides it's out of play. Okay. Christian. Pierre. Haiti are going to take their time and build something up to try to get a quality possession going into the half. Asus looking for Etienne Jr. sees him off. Clifton did a great job marking out Alcius for that pass coming into the middle. Here's Alcius.
Love that, Jamie.
Intercepted by Strawbridge. Clifton. Dyer. Allen goes down. Tackled by Alcius. Referee checks his watch. And he decides that is it. The end of the first 45 minutes. Montserrat 0, Haiti 0. The home team trying their very best in the opening 15 minutes to try and get on the scoreline. But the Haitians stood firm to keep this score even at halftime. We'll be back with first half highlights. Stay tuned.
I was fucking ready, yeah?
Welcome back to Blake's Football Complex, St. John's, Montserrat. After a 0-0 affair in the first 45 minutes, the second half is about to commence. The crowd on hand clapping their home team as we can Montserrat, the Emerald Boys, find a way to get 3 points today and keep their dream alive and try to get 3 more points as they take on Guyana in their last match 3 days from now. Guyana currently hold the second place spot. That second place spot allows that team to get into a qualifying round for the Concacaf 2023 Gold Cup. And Montserrat desperate to get 3 points today and give themselves a chance against Guyana on the 28th to try to creep in that second position. So no changes that we know of so far. Haiti will have possession. Duncan's Nazon from CSK Sofia in Europe will be standing over the ball for Haiti. Referee Lopez checks his watch, checks the fourth official, and Haiti kicks us off in the second half. Christian finds his captain Ade. Haiti have to be a little bit confident coming into this match. They have won their last 3 games by scoring 15 goals and conceding only 4, with Guyana being their favorite target, with a 6-2 win and a 6-0 win in their last 2 games against the Golden Jaguars. Here's Nazor, cross. Piero goes down. Ade. Early ball in, looking for Nazor, but too long. Here's Kaimon. Intercepted. Dyer lays it back. Out by Pond. Only as far as Alexis. Dyer. Some space for Strawbridge. Allen. Taylor, the cross. That was an agonizingly close cross by Taylor. It found the shins of one of the defenders from Haiti, and Antoine goes down. And Comley can't believe that he was a judge for fouling Antoine. One of the best build-ups so far for Montserrat though. Taylor's cross right across the goal, and Haiti defending well. Alcius. Alexis almost closed down by Dyer. Early ball in to Piero. Player goes down, no call. Clifton smartly finds Comley. Already Haiti are behind the ball. So a throw in on this close side is going to be Kimon. Bazi Shouldered off by Christian, and Bazi, in his frustration, you can see it on his face, not having much balls to run onto. The number 16 takes it out on Christian, the left back. Pierre with the free kick. Etienne Jr. Nazon, still Nazon, and it's the opening goal. Duncan's Nazon gets the Haitians on the board. Lovely control by Etienne Jr. The assist for the number 10. But the finish by Nazon was as calm and collected as you like. Gets past Kimon and just rolls it past Nelson, and it's 1-0. Le Grenadiers.
We go again! Hey! Bozzy! We go again!
Words of encouragement by Matthew Lockwood.
Dyer!
But so much quality in the Haitians, and they're the supporters coming all the way across to Montserrat. And the group leaders take the lead. Braham, flicked on by Clifton. Out by Christian emphatically. Dyer, Clifton, pickpocketed by Alexis. Alcius. Arsus, back to Alcius. Haiti have their tails up now, getting that goal, the confidence. Look at their stride. Look at their strut. Pierre. Adi. Starting to pin Montserrat back, but Montserrat have a break with Allen. Oh, and a cynical challenge. Somehow Asus escapes Brian Lopez's yellow card. Allen is not happy. So the Haitians take the lead through their number 9, Duncan's Nazon, for CSK Sofia. Comfortably puts it past Nelson for 1-0. Tail of the cross, a good cross to the back post, and it was a big centre back pond coming all the way up. Great delivery by Taylor. Ari. Haiti committed to playing the ball out to the back, and here comes Montserrat, committed to the press. Somehow Etienne Jr. gets control of it. Over the top for Antoine, who has 3 goals in 3 games. The cross to Nazon. They are the Haitian substitutes rather. Getting ready. Simonde Prunier, the number 16, who has 3 goals in as many games with his blue hair. Kimon, flicked on. Oh, lovely turn by Bazi. And referee Lopez calls for the foul, but shows his skill of the right winger. Here's Pond directing traffic as usual. Out by Alexi. Helped on by Piero. Antoine Etienne Jr. looking for Nazon. Nazon wanted it sooner. Haiti will travel to Bermuda in 3 days. Bermuda losing 2-0 to Guyana early today, putting them out of the qualification spot. But Haiti and Bermuda played to a 0-0 draw at the beginning of this Nations League. I'm sure Bermuda will love to host the Haitians to see where they are in their standards and development. Pierre. Nazon tries to get past. Came on but couldn't. Alcius missed the ball, but his follow-through inadvertently caught Strawbridge. Now, if you remember in the first half, it was Strawbridge who took out Alcius for a yellow card. Briam asking Pond to get back to position. And his ball is too long for Bazi. Montserrat, with all their vigor and fight, don't seem to have the guile and capability to build up from the back. And Matthew Lockwood has gone to his bench. Looks like number 11, James Comley, comes out. And in comes number 3, Lewis Dewberry. Number 6, the right back, Kimon, comes out. And number 23, Dean Mason. 34 years of age, 22 caps for Montserrat. The veteran comes in. Antoine finding Piero, but he is offside. Oh, and Nazon wants to take it quickly. Sorry, Nazon wants to get in the way of Pond taking it quickly. Alexis goes down. Nazon. Counter attack, he goes down. And Brian Lopez steps in. Nazon had the counter attack and seemed to be pushed off of the ball as he played the ball. The referee a little hesitant to go to his pocketbook. Alexis to Ade. Haiti just controlling the midfield now. Alcius. Anytime they're in trouble, they go back to their 2 capable centre-backs in Alexi and Ade. 1-2. Alcius. Out wide. Christian. Christian is in an offside position. Unforgivable when you're a winger. You can see clearly the line of where to stand and where not to stand. And Christian crossed that line. Strawbridge. Dyer pulls off Alcius. Back to Dyer. Clever ball from Pont. Clifton rather. Trying to hook it to Bazi. Clifton, the big center forward, is well into his 30s. Maybe getting fatigued. Held off by Nazon, the big body Nazon. Great pressure by the Emerald boys to win back possession. Dewberry goes back to Pont. And Montserrat find an answer. The flick on by Clifton. Looking for Allen, played back by Ade. Asus. Alcius. Antoine, who's been a bit reserved in this game, had a chance in the first half, but couldn't capitalize, the big number 7. Christian released, has some space. The cross. Oh, that's beautifully scored by Piero. A peach of a cross and a header to match. Here's Christian with time, picks out his man, and Piero picks out his corner. 2-0 Haiti. And Le Graniers are celebrating. They are in the driver's seat, and Montserrat are staring at the bottom of a barrel, a gun barrel. Carefully constructed play from the back. The ball from the centre-back position. I believe it was Alexis releasing the overlapping Christian. He looked up, picked out his man perfectly, and the header was sublime. So Piero gets on the score sheet, and Haiti a commanding 2-0 lead now. Allen, can Montserrat find an answer? Strawbridge. Pierre, who's playing an important role at defensive midfield. Miscontrolled by Dyer. Release from Piero, and he finds Antoine. Antoine to the byline, across the goal. Nazar for number 2. Antoine is in an offside position. He knows it. Clever ball across the face of the goal. But the angle was always going to be tight for Nazon. Taylor. Beautiful control by Clifton. Strawbridge runs into traffic. Gets a free kick. Well, if there's ever going to be a response, yes, there's 13 minutes left in the second half. But down 2 goals against an accomplished team as Haiti, Montserrat has to find an answer and find it soon. Dyer looking for Pond. The counter attack is on, but Dyer stops it. Pond, the big centre back. Oh, and Bazi gives up the free kick. So free kick to Haiti, now with a commanding 2-0 lead. So Ade, the captain, stands over the ball. Haiti looking to take the air out of this one. Ball over the top, Etienne Jr. And Pond takes defensive action. They played a high line, Montserrat, with that free kick. Enough room for Ade to pick out his man. Nazar goes down. Referee Lopez says no penalty. Strawbridge. Still Strawbridge. And the sliding tackle by Pierre is not going to go unnoticed. If you don't get all ball on a slide tackle in modern football, it's going to be blown for a foul. The flick on by Allen. And Etienne Jr. is offside. Nazon is not pleased. Etienne Jr. rebukes. Dyer. Well, you would think Haiti would close up shop and just take the air out of the game. But they are being aggressive, looking for number 3, allowing players like Bazi some room. Mason. Didn't get all of it. Will he get the corner? No, he doesn't. Christian fantastically prevents the corner. Mason. Dewberry. And he goes down, and it's going to be a free kick. Referee Lopez asks for time. So the substitute Dewberry wins the free kick, and the left back Taylor will come across and provide an in-swinger. It's going to allow tall players like Pond to come across and try, and Clifton. So as this ball plays right into the view of Pierre, to the last post. Oh, and it was a clear header for the captain, Braham. Good opportunity. And the Olays from Haiti, they are singing and enjoying their 2-0 lead. A nonchalant pass by Asus, the second one for the match, putting his team in an awkward position now. Allen. Couldn't find Mason. Christian with the throw. Helped on by Etienne Jr. Played short to Braham. Out by Nelson. Flicked on by Taylor. Asus calmly goes back. Alexis. Braham is pickpocketed by Antoine, and Nelson comes to the rescue. Couldn't do much with the 2 goals, Kamani Nelson, but had to be quick off his line to clear that one. Nazar, goal scorer. Out by Mason, only as far as Christian. Alexi finding Ade, the captain. Haiti will reset and in no rush. Spread from left to right. Asus. Alexi. Alcius. And they are taking the air out of the game. A little later than I thought, but the Le Grandiers are understanding that the game needs to be managed somewhat. And he's going to be onside. It's another save by Nelson. Etienne Jr., can he score? He must score, and he does. The third and decisive goal comes from number 10, Etienne Jr. And Haiti are going to take all 3 points. A lovely run by Piero, foot save by Nelson, follow up by Etienne Jr. and a little dink in the end. As calm as you like. And the Emerald boys, who put up such a great fight in the opening 45 minutes, are now being overwhelmed by the talented Haitian squad, who before this match, as I mentioned before, scored 15 goals in their last 4 matches. In their last 3 matches rather, averaging 5 a game. And now have gotten 3 in the second half. So substitutions for the Haitian national team. And they're going to fight fire with fire. Monde Prunier comes in, who has 2 goals in the last match, in number 16. He comes in for the goal scorer, Nazon. Number 22, Christian, comes out, the left back who set up the second goal. And the number 11, Danny Jean, comes in. Number 8, Pierre, the holding midfielder, comes off. And number 19, Dan Lejean, comes in. So Danny Jean and Dan Lejean comes in. Christian, the left back, comes off. Also the number 15, Martin Experience, comes in. Here's Nelson. Graham comfortably gets past the challenge. Dewberry. Mason. Can the Emerald boys get a goal in front of their home crowd? We're desperate in a must-win situation today. Put everything on the line. And the Haitians came out of the first half unscathed and now have left their mark on the second half. Prunier. And with a date against Bermuda in 3 days, you can bet the rest of the Haitian bench will get a chance to play in Bermuda. Alcius goes down and wins the free kick. More substitutions, this time for the Emerald boys. It'll be the speedy winger Bazi, who had no success today. He's going to come off for Spencer Ware, who has 3 goals for Montserrat in his career. Number 17, Adrian Clifton, the big centre forward, will come off. And number 15, Jermaine Miad, comes in. Etienne Jr. can't keep control of it, and it's going to be a corner kick for the visitors. 73 minutes gone. Haiti 3, Montserrat 0. The wind has calmed down just a little in the second half. Haiti goes short. Alcius. Etienne Jr. the cross. Looking for Alexi. Out by Allen. Experience with the throw in. Alexi. Ade, the captain. Alcius hounded. Almost paid off for Montserrat. Spencer Way almost getting on the end of it. Alcius now playing that holding midfield role that Pierre played. So the Olays from the Haitian crowd that made the trip across the Montserrat. Lovely play by Prunier. Danley Jean. Strawbridge. Dewberry. Dispossessed. Antoine, who's coming into the middle. Outside of the foot pass. Beautiful pass to Etienne Jr. And a bit of style and flair from the Haitians now. Their feathers are up. Switching play was Danley Jean trying to find Asus. Free kick. It's going to go Montserrat's way. So, with the loss, makes the groupings very clear. Haiti will, of course, win Group B, and Guyana will come in second place. And Guyana will actually travel here to Montserrat in 3 days' time to play the last round of matches. Cross Van Taylor. In the end, it came off Spencer Ware. Alexandre Pierre in no rush to get this ball back in play, as the Haitians just try to manage the game, understanding that the Emerald boys are going to try to throw everything to the wall. They're going to try to take the sting out of the game, and here comes more substitutions from the visitors. The right back, Asus, comes off for number 13, Simonson Yepe Fribourg. And Etienne Jr., who got the third goal, the US-born Haitian international, comes off for number 18, Carl Saint. Out by Pierre. Prunier. Alexi. Intercepted by Allen. Where? Experience, the substitute in his hip pocket. Briam. Haiti recover. Montserrat had to retreat. Dewberry. Good tackle, and Haiti is going to have a counter attack. And a lovely tackle by Mason, the substitute. Going long, Alexi. It's a missed kick. It's going to be an awkward ball for Ade, the captain. Strawbridge tries to clip it in, but only into the hands of Pierre. Pond. Ooh, and he's taken out by Prunier. Haiti 3, Montserrat 0. The visitors have come in, taken everything Montserrat threw at them in the first half, and responded with style and elegance in the second. Experience with the interception. Alexis, mix up. Throw in. Dyer. The back heel by Ware. And Montserrat are going to get their first corner of the second half. No, they're not. It's going to come off of... Yep, it's going to be the first corner for Montserrat in the second half. And the left back Taylor, who's been clinical on dead ball situations, going to come across and provide an in-swinger. Can Montserrat get a goal in front of their home fans? The crowd wants it. Hot, hot, hot has been sung. Still cheering as we look at the symbolic hedge of the Blake's football complex. After all of that hustle and bustle, a free kick for the Haitians. Pierre with the free kick. Headed by Pond, but he misread it and he went in the wrong direction, and Nazon is there. Mason. Prunier. Mason tries to recover and kicks out at Experience. And he's going to go into the referee's book. A little frustrated with himself. His glancing header back to his keeper, almost putting his Nazon in on goal. And then Haiti recovered the ball, and Mason just kicked out at the substitute Experience, and Mason goes in to the referee's books. Here's Prunier holding off the right back. Thought he had it and just took it out on the substitute. Alexi to Ade. 1-2. Sant. Experience. Alcius. And he plays him in and he's onside. Could it be 4? It is! Brunier gets his goal. And the assist is from Fribourg. The two substitutes link up. And Haiti gets number 4. Brunier gives thanks. The captain Ade comes to congratulate. And the icing on the cake for the Haitians. A simple tapping in the end. But the provider was Simonsen Yepe Fribourg. An easy tap in for Prunier. That's 3 goals in his last 2 matches, the number 16. What started as an exciting affair, a hopeful affair for Montserrat. Now they're hoping the last 5 minutes comes in triple time. Prunier, outside of the foot pass to Nazar. Still Nazar, can't stay on his feet. He's appealing for a penalty, the number 9. Not going to get it. Mason, Allen, Montserrat still hopeful, still trying. Dewberry, Experience. Prunier through the legs of Dyer. Still Prunier. Seems to be 2 strides above everyone else. Nazar. Nazar across the goal to the far post. Fribourg is there. Nazar, he's still there. Across the goal and it's off the line by Strawbridge. Still Haiti looking to score. And Montserrat survive a 5th. Well, the game needed a goal in the first 45, and Haiti obliged in the second. Pond with the header. Mason, Experience call for the foul. So with this scoreline, Haiti will now be undefeated in 8 of their Concacaf Nation League matches. 4 wins, 4 draws, and they've now won their last 5 matches. Their last 4 matches rather. Ade just cleared the hedge with that clearance, and somehow the hedge produced another ball. The cross. Pierre is going to lay down and take as long as he likes to get the ball back in play. Haiti just holding possession. And every time this man gets the ball, Prunier, you can expect something to happen. Jean. Nazar, nutmegs, top of the box. Fribourg. Nazar with the shot, good save by Nelson. The outlet, oh, player goes down, and that's going to be a free kick for Montserrat. Strawbridge on the end of yet another tough tackle. It was Sant coming in, and he arrived late. We're into the last minute. And Haiti playing some rondo, which is a coaching drill in practice. And the referee blows it off right at the 90th minute mark. Haiti 4, Montserrat 0. And with that spells the end of Montserrat's chances of getting to the second spot and confirms Haiti being at the top spot of League B, Group B. We'll We're at the site of the Blake's Football Complex in Montserrat, and in the second half it was all Le Grandiers as Nazon, the number 9, puts Haitians on the scoreboard for a 1-0 lead and putting them in the driver's seat in Group B. A lovely pass by Etienne Jr. and the finish by their big centre forward. Gets past Kimon, and the finish with his left foot was classy. Christian, the left back, overlapping and picks out, guess who it was? Piero, the other big centre forward. Beautiful cross, classy finish, and the header sublime. And the Haitians take a 2-0 lead in the opening 10 minutes of the second half. The pass from Christian, the header by Piero. The third goal came only minutes later. Foot saved by Nelson, and Etienne Jr. with a little dink over the keeper. And a commanding 3-0 lead for the visitors. Takes his tally to 8 goals for the national team. And the US-born Haitian puts his team 3 goals to the good. The last goal came, Fribourg, the substitute, squares it across, and the other substitute, Prunier, he gets his 3rd goal in 2 matches. For the Haitians to finish with a 4-0 scoreline over Montserrat. So the Emerald boys had high hopes, but couldn't complete the task as they bow out of this year's Concacaf Nations League, and the Haitians, on the other hand, win Group A, and they qualify for the Concacaf Gold Cup 2023. Thank you everyone for watching. My name is Ryan Davis. Good night.